Greetings, piano hobby. Today we are going to be talking about a really important topic in your journey to learning the piano, which is inversions. So I'll just go straight to the point. No need to waste so much of your time. So today we're going to be talking about inversions. And inversions simply means the different ways chords can be played or the different orders the notes in a chord are being arranged. Now, to show you what this looks like, this is it. We are going to be looking at the scale of C major. That is your C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to your C. Or your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to your 1. That is your C major scale. And we're going to be taking the first note, which is the C major triad. That is your C, your E, and your G. So now, this is what inversions of this chord look like. This is the bass note. This is the first inversion, and this is the second inversion. Now I'm going to show you how these inversions are being built. So this is the chord, right? So now your first inversion, this is not your first inversion. Most people make that mistake. This is not your first inversion. This is your natural chord. This is your main chord. So your first inversion is going to be taking your first note out of this chord and playing it an octave higher. You see it? You take this out, that is your C now, and you play it an octave higher. So this is your first inversion. Then to play the second inversion, from this, you also take the first note you are playing and play it an octave higher. This is the second inversion. So basically, the first inversion is taking this out, playing it an octave higher, while the second inversion is taking these two, that is your C and your E, your 1 and your 3. You are playing them an octave higher. So this is your second inversion. First inversion, second inversion. Now, the advantage of inversion has no limits. So let's just take a quick chord progression so that I will show you why your inversion is very necessary. So let's say a 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. So this is how it goes. Your 6, your 4, and your 5. That is a chord progression. So if you notice, while I was playing this, my hand was moving around the keyboard, which might be uncomfortable and can lead to some kind of unnecessary mistakes when you're playing. So I'm going to play this now using a mixture of inversions. So this is what it looks like. So I just played the 1, 6, 4, 5 progression using inversions. I saw how that was so easy because I was using inversions. I did not have to move my hand around the keyboard, which can lead to unnecessary mistake. So for my 1, I am just playing the normal chord, which is a C, E, and G. But for my C's, instead of moving downward or like this, I just remain in position. I just move a finger, a whole step. I just take a whole step from this G. Instead of playing this G, I just take a whole step. And this is the second inversion of your A. This is what your A is. But then we are going to leave the, remember, you take the bass notes out and you play it an octave higher. That is your first inversion. Remember, you you take your bass notes and you play it an octave higher. So I'm using the first inversion of A here, your A minor chord, which is your sixth. That is what I'm playing here. I'm not going this way, I'm going this way. From here, I just go here. Then for your 4, for my 4, I play the second inversion. This is it. The second inversion. This is your normal chord, right? An F major triad. So you're going to be taking these two bass notes. That is your F and your A. Your F and your A. Then you play them an octave higher, your F and your A. You can see it, right? You take this, you play them an octave higher. You play them an octave higher. But this remains. So that is your second inversion. That is what I'm playing for my 4. Then for my 5, this is what I'm playing. This is also a first inversion. So this is what your 5 looks like. Your 5, that is the G major chord. So I'm going to be taking this first note out, my bass note. I'm going to be taking it out, this note, and then playing it an octave higher to get my first inversions. So yeah, I'm playing the normal chord, first inversion, second inversion, first inversion. And see, I don't have to move my fingers around the keyboard. So this is one major benefit of knowing how to use inversions. If you want to learn how to use inversions more on, or develop yourself on playing the piano more, then you should subscribe to my channel, like and follow me, because I'm going to be posting videos there where you can learn the piano from scratch, from beginner. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like.